there's an ear you can fill, I won't judge. I'm no judge. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to our soul family, our soul tribe. I am very happy and honored to have you here with me today. My name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your January. Happy New Year. Frohes neues Jahre. Happy New Year to your January 2023 love messages reading. This is your love tarot reading, your love oracle reading. And if you've been to my channel before, you know also your messages from their higher self reading. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages and channeled song messages. Now all your decks, there's a lot of decks surrounding me, shuffled and ready to go. But in honor of the new year and something we do here in Austria, we are going to begin here. This is called Blygason, and it is a form of divination. It used to be that it was lead casting. They were using lead. That is, of course, toxic, and it is now banned here for not really long enough, I guess. It's only been a few years. A lot of people use wax now and also tin, which is what we're going to be using today. We're going to pick a symbol, I guess you could say. We're going to melt it down and put it in the water. Then we're going to read it. And that is... yeah, it's a form of divination, but it's also a little bit of fun. This is something that we do on New Year's Eve here in Austria, and I wanted to bring that to you. These are also quite common. This was from my mother-in-law who many, many years ago, coming to our house for New Year's, made them. This is wishes for the new year, and I send them to you as well. It's love, luck, Liebe, Glück, Ruhe. This is peace, and we have protection. Whoops. They're going to stay in the reading. I might kind of stack them a little bit later so we have more space. I'm realizing we don't have a lot of space today, but we're going to begin with them here. Let's begin by choosing your symbol. You have received a sect bottle. This is champagne, celebrations. Yeah. So let's see what is going to come through. Virgo. This is a general reading. Please remember to take what is for you and let the rest go. Please also remember this is not a prediction. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes can will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. Please don't make any life-changing decisions based on my reading. And it's quite vast. Look. Just going to wash away the sect wording. And we're good to go. Wow. Wow. I'm going to show you something just a minute. Capricorn received a dog on the actual, the little holder here. We're going to, of course, look at the molten metal here and see what it's saying. But look what you received. It's a cat. It's a cat. Protecting, keeping secrets. Is this kitty still needed? Is somebody defensive, holding something back, or is it going to be coming out? the total lunar eclipse on November 8th. That energy is ongoing for around 3 months after the event. That puts us into early February. It's a really drastic time of change, truths coming out, emotions coming to the surface, letting attachments, letting things go that no longer serve us, in particular, really emotional things, and quite literally can be particular emotions as well. This is very clearly a cat for me. It's also kind of like we're in the Queen of Wands from behind, like we're the Queen of Wands. And there's the kitty right in front of us. And the Queen of Wands, feisty, feeling good, not putting up with you know what. So let's see what is going on with your reading. But first, let's look here. Interesting. Because with Capricorn, it brought in the World card. Brought in the World, and I feel that here as well. But it also brought in the Moon, and here I'm seeing, let's see, wait a minute. Yeah, look, it's the Moon and the Sun. This could also be Saturn. Let me take a better look. Kind of hold it up for you. I don't know if you can see that. There's one little one here too. Could that be Pluto? I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I'm wondering if we're going to see the Sun. Oh, look, it went back in. The Sun and the Moon card, the World card, let's see. The Queen of Wands. From the side, it also looks, it looks like a bird, a hummingbird, a messenger. Very fast movement as well. There's that kitty, look. It's unmistakable to me. Unmistakable. Okay, so I have to dry my hands and I want to get this too. Okay, let's put these here for now. Whoops. Actually, I guess they could stay here. I don't think that they're really going to be in the way. Okay. We're shuffled and ready to go, Virgo. Before we get started, I want to remind you, December's giveaway is still underway. If you would like to be entered into the drawing, make sure you watch, like, and share today's reading. Are a subscriber of the Tarot Closet with your notifications on. Lastly, please comment down below with the hashtag giveaway. Just want to be very transparent that yeah, this is not just about a giveaway. So if I feel that somebody's just kind of zooming in and out and not following the rules, it will be a void entry. So be sure that you want to enter the giveaway by following the rules. I know. Thanks, guys, and good luck. All the links are below. Actually, I think I am going to do this here, guys. If you enjoyed today's intro music and you would like to hear more, that is my music. You are welcome to go to my website, christineledoux.com. It is below. You can hear the rest of the intro song, more music from me, and read a little bit more about me. Also down below is a link to the tarotcloset.com where you can purchase a private reading. I want to let you know that I'm not taking any new bookings right now. So if you do book your reading through the website, just know that it's going on to a wait list for January. So I will be channeling private readings again online in January, but for the next, I guess, 4 or 5 days, I will not be, only doing what I have already booked. Okay, also down below is my new merch store. There is a coupon for 15% off still going on for December. Also below, you can find the playlists for all the readings. If you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth readings down there. Also a new series that will continue to come. Message from your spirit guides. All the zodiac signs are down there. No contact and or in separation readings. A lot going on down there, so feel free to check it out. Also down below is a link to our new private Facebook community, the Tarot Closet Tarot community. Feel free to come on over and say hello. When I do have openings for private readings, it is the first place that I will announce the openings and allow people in the group first come, first serve, I guess you could say. So if you would like a private reading, I do recommend that you go to the group and join. Okay, Virgo, let's get started on the tarot portion of your reading and see what is going on. I got to show you something here. Look what's revealing itself. Yeah, it's the Moon card. I thought we might see the Moon card. Pisces energy, also Gemini and Cancer coming through. Let's see what is going on here, but look at all the messengers in front of the Moon card. Can also be that there's, well, more than one person in this connection, but there is some fear here. That came through already in the Blygason, the metal. What is that, just me, or did that light go out? Huh. Interesting. We also have the Page of Wands, Aries energy. Who's getting an idea to do what here? This is the Wands. This is fiery energy. It's the energy of love. It's the passion. We see the emotion here and the waterfall. And you know, I want to say to you, the waterfall also carries a lot with it. And it lands into a stream or a river. Could it be that it's coming over here and helping to reveal something that's going to be floating to the surface? Because it's really clear with the Moon card that there's something here somebody doesn't want to see. There is a little bit of fear here, and I feel like it's the second time we're seeing it because I do feel that the Moon card has come through in your Blygason today. Okay. Let's get one more. It's the Six of Wands, and it's also the Lover's card. The Lover's card, of course, there's Gemini coming through, Venus, the planet of love, Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And look what is right next to it. It is the Six of Wands, Jupiter, and Leo. Can it be somebody is going to be receiving a message? Yeah, we see it right here. The fire going. Are you on a twin flame journey? Some of you are. It's not for everyone, but I will always bring it in, I want to say. And look at that. This is Jupiter energy, which is also bringing in Pisces and Sagittarius. Venus coming through as well. Smoke signals going up. That is somebody, yeah, sending a message. Smoke signals. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I'll clean this in a minute. It's messy, I know. I'm going to get the last here down by hand. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Overall energy. Here we go. It is the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Whew, guys. Something new coming for you, Virgo. Can it be somebody's coming back with an offer? Maybe. We did see the Six of Wands. We see somebody sending up some smoke signals. Interesting. Forming the wands, the fiery wands around the fire, showing us that they want to keep it burning. It's going to be going into that fire. This can sometimes be marriage proposal. It doesn't mean it is for everybody. I want to be clear about that. It's the leaf coming down here. Something is changing, and look what is here. I want to show you. Look. It's the swan. Yeah. Oh, look what, there's something in here. Okay. This is from a private reading yesterday. Look, I thought I cleaned everything out. This is meant to be yours, Virgo. It is a happy face. It is an outcome. Looks a lot like a sun, doesn't it? Interesting. And that is a happy outcome. That is a new cycle. Leo energy coming in, by the way. Also, the source, your God, your goddess, the universe. What is that for you? Look at here. I just realized there's 2 cards here. My gosh. Okay. Let's take a look. It's the Ten of Cups. And it wants to be right here under the Ace of Cups. This is very emotional. Mars and Pisces energy. Yeah. Look at how emotional it is. The cups, making sure every cup is getting filled, overfilled actually. And look, there's that waterfall that we saw in the very beginning of the reading. Okay, let's see what's going on in your first placement. We have the Nine of Bows, that is the Nine of Wands, the Moon, and Sagittarius. Also the King of Arrows, that is the King of Swords. Gemini, Mercury energy coming through. Mercury is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. This is the King of Swords, the King of Arrows. This is somebody who's really clear, has been thinking about where they're going. Look how calm the waters are. And look what we just saw. Wow, I just realized that. When we turned it over, I saw a hummingbird. I don't know if you see it. There it is. Look. Wow. Okay. This just got real goosebumpy really fast. The Nine of Bows came in reverse, but I want to tell you a couple of things. If you watch my readings, you know that I really have never brought reversals into my reading. I don't do them in person either, for the most part sometimes. And the reason is the energy that's coming through in a reading for me is going to come through regardless of where the cards are. There's a lot of factors in how the cards are landing. And that's another thing. I've just been, I don't know, the last few weeks, month maybe, been wanting to take the reversals. But they're not all hard reversals is what I call them, is what I want to say. There's some wobbly stuff going on. A lot of times I have spinners, especially lately. My cars have just been, I don't know, a mind of their own, almost like little people, formations coming alive for me. This is not a hard reverse. This is a wobbly Nine of Wands. And what did we talk about when the reading first began? This is quite literally what came in on your Blagasun holder here. Look, they call it hand. Interesting, isn't that? What else came through? The kitty. That somebody is either feeling defensive or they're not feeling defensive anymore. It's the Nine of Wands. It's the Moon and Sagittarius. It's somebody who has been keeping some boundaries and feeling quite defensive. And look, it's coming here. Somebody's moving that away. And that came through in our kitty, also in the Blagasun. Not only did our kitty come, that somebody is coming feeling less defensive here. Is that you? Is that your person? Because one of the things that came through with this kitty that came through is that we're kind of in the Queen of Wands. We're in the Queen of Wands, but behind the kitty who is here protecting and feeling like somebody here no longer needs that. And we see that as this is trying to come in the upright. In reverse, because that is the defenses being put down. 9 is a number of initiation, attainment, fulfillment, something coming to fruition. It's a beginning. It's an end. This is the 9 of Wands. This is the moon in Sagittarius. There's some more of that moon energy. My gosh. My gosh. And that's also kind of coming in another way, which the 9 of Wands can be, is somebody planning to be pretty persistent here. Guys, it's the moon energy. But that 9 is also bringing in Mars. It's the beginning and it's the end of something. It's the end of a cycle. Something is coming to fruition now. Mars is the planet of action, aggression, drive, how somebody is doing something, resolving some conflict, trying to get some courage. And look, it's the King of Arrows. It's a kingfisher, but this sure looks like a hummingbird, right? Maybe this is the kingfisher. And I thought it was a hummingbird because this is this bird here. This is somebody coming here. This is extremely goosebumpy. Extremely goosebumpy. Somebody with intent who has been thinking about what they want to do and who now knows what they want to do. Virgo, I do not. Because the Ace of Cups is coming in, I won't say to you, we did see the Lover's card. Guys, I would never say to you, look, the Ace of Cups came in. Somebody's coming with a proposal. We saw the Lover's card. We see the 10 of Cups, happiness right below it. The happiness almost looking like his sun wants to come in, which we also saw the sun here coming in your Blagason. I think this might be what we think it is. Somebody here coming with some type of proposal. Can it be a marriage proposal? Of course. Look what's right below it. It's the 10 of Cups, guys. That is a totally new cycle, and it's the 10 of Cups. That is, yeah, going all the way, I want to say. And it's flooding here. It is, I don't generally give timelines. I'm going to show you this. Look. Yeah, this is in the partnership placement. We, as you know, are in Capricorn season now, Capricorn sun. And it began with the winter equinox, the winter solstice, the longest night of the year, the shortest day. And what happens right after, which we're in right now, it's the sun getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Eventually melting the ice, melting the frozen quiet emotions, melting the no contact and flooding emotion, things coming to the surface. The total lunar eclipse energy is going on till around February. But we also have the sun getting stronger and stronger. And look at this. This is love. Soulmate energy. Twin flame energy, we already know, is here. Not everyone is on a twin flame journey, so let that go if you're not. These are not specific twin flame readings. But I always acknowledge just whatever's coming through. And I do want to say on that note, if you haven't been here before and you are on a twin flame journey, feel free to go check out the twin flame readings. There is a link down below. It's the partnership placement. It's the 3 of stones. Mars and Capricorn energy. That's the 3 of pentacles. This is working together with somebody here. This is coming in a different way. This is a paradigm shift. Look. Right below it is the Strength card, the Stag, Leo energy, Twin Flame energy. Here comes that self-love. I want to show you. That came in. Well, that came in also. Didn't that come in early on in the Blagason? Yeah. Life will support the vision you have for yourself. Make it the best you can be. That's the Stag coming in. A deep breath. This also came in early, so I'm going to keep this actually here. We'll look at it again later. Getting creative. It's That's the 3. The divine timing. 3 is also about communication. The heart chakra, look, it's going into the ground here, the roots. This is something that I feel was long-term interrupted for sure. And there's still a connection here. Look, it's grown into the earth. And that's the other thing. 3 can be about growth. Is somebody coming here with a paradigm shift in a different way, ready to be a partner, the kind of partner that I feel like you weren't having, putting their defenses down, thinking about how they want to come? What clarity needs to be offered here? Clearing some things up? Was somebody saying some things, not saying some things? Yeah, I think so. The swords are transactional in relationships. It's somebody who is being quite logical and rational in what they're thinking. Now, this is not a stuck energy. This is the king, guys. It's the king of arrows. This is the king. This is somebody who is clear about what it is they want. And they're strategic in their planning. This is a shield. And we know that the defenses have been up. Look. But they're coming down. And this is the partnership placement. So do I feel you've had them up? Yeah. We saw that in the kitty. We saw that in the kitty here. But we're behind. Is that your person being persistent? Is that you putting your defenses down? Is it both of you? Because we can see that. This is the strength card. Twin flame energy, yeah. And that 8, I know it's still on this finger. I won't lift it up. That 8 doesn't change here. And this is very upright. This is actually here, I gotta say. Okay. It's an action number. It's accomplishing something. There's a lot of Gaia energy around it as well, which is healing energy. And clearly something has been going on for a long time here. It's all connecting, look. And waiting for so long that it's actually grown roots. Was something interrupted too? And why we're seeing this stag here as well? There's karmic energy coming through also here. Can it be that somebody's in another partnership? It can. It's not going to be for everybody, but what I'll tell you here, this is really clear. Deep breath. My gosh. Communication. Somebody not being defensive anymore. The strength card is a lot of things here. And for me, I just see what is really clear with the stag and the shield and the hello. The camera drives me crazy. The sword, what is that? Axe. I feel like I'm missing some key word. Anyway, that defensive energy, we see it here. Look, we see it all, but we also see it changing. And we see what's coming. Yeah, my gosh. Look, it's extremely clear. It's the 3 of bows. That is the 3 of wands. That's the sun in Aries. Our sun is here in the form of a happy face. I know. That's somebody, again, it's the 3 of stones as well. That's somebody wanting to work together. And it can be quite literally physical travel. But it's also about the journey of love and wanting to move forward. There you both are. Look at this. These are the wands. They're energetically fast, and we see that with the snakes. The yin-yang energy, we see you both here. We also see the healing that's been going on. Somebody kind of almost crying, uncle, look. In this deck, this is the 9 of wands in reverse. This is somebody saying, wait here. I have something else I want to say to you. And look what's right next to it. It's the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody you can count on, somebody who wants to do the work. This particular horse is somebody who also has humility, apologies to make, is wanting to win somebody over here. And, you know, this is a horse that, look how it's going too. This is a horse that's almost flying.
Can't get somewhere fast enough. Have you been waiting? Yeah. Has this been painful? Yes. There's apologies to make here. I gotta tell you. So was there something that you had planned that got broken, or there's somebody in something else for some of you? Yeah, because it was very hurtful and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting here. And now we see in the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo and Mercury. Mercury, again, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. By the way, that's also bringing in Gemini for us. It can be about this communication as well, that somebody's writing a message that somebody else is going to read. I feel like you have had a lot of communication and messages with each other, in particular you, Virgo, some that you're not sending, but it's been quiet for a while, but it's picking up, guys. It's just really clear here. Holding on to the archer. I always forget the name, the bow and arrow. I guess that's the bow, isn't it? Look at this. My gosh, guys. The roots behind it. Connecting everywhere here. And it's the Three of Bows. Again, it's the Sun in Aries. Aries is a cardinal sign. It's the 4 seasons. And that's the other thing. Bringing in the 4 elements. Bringing in the Magician card. Here it's called the Shaman. And that is the step above the Fool card. That is the Fool who's been on their hero's journey, who's now going into making their visions a reality, what they have been manifesting. Is it you? Is it your person? Is it both of you? Because somebody's moving here and somebody's got a really big offer. It's just not something that I say lightly. Is it going to be for everybody? No. This is a YouTube reading. It's just not possible, okay? But if this is your reading, you know it's your reading. You might be hopeful it's your reading, and I hope it is your reading if you are wanting this to be your reading. But what is here today is really clear. This is the naughty corner, by the way. It's the Eight of Pentacles. And yeah, this is, when you look at the Eight of Pentacles here, this is somebody who's doing the work on commitments. Pentacles are about commitments. Physical. There's a lot of practicalities around it. Your person is aware that they were not doing the work here. And this is not a hard reversal. This is a spinner. Look what is right below it. It's the Five of Bows. That's the Five of Wands, Saturn, and Leo energy. Yeah, so there's some karmic energy here. I feel like, again, that it might be other people. It can also be somebody's jobs or just different things that are or have been blocking this connection. But the Five of Wands are, yeah, the challenges and the obstacles. And this is really clear. Who has had the challenges and the obstacles here? This is the naughty corner. This is where your person's energy is the strongest. Now, you know, if you've been watching my readings, and if not, I'll tell you, I say it in jest when I say the naughty corner. It's just in humor. But it has evolved over time to where their energy is the heaviest. And it began because it really was where they were going with the breadcrumbing, with the deceit, lying, whatever was going on, okay? A lot of beautiful cards can come down here. The main thing is it's the energy, past, current, some upcoming energy. Look who is here, holding an archer here and holding a bat. Your person is aware of that. They were not putting in the work. And it's clear here that your person was defensive and running from commitment. And it can be because they had other commitments. That's just clear. There are obstacles here, challenges. They might have been playing some games. Where did that go? It's here. Look. Three of Bows in this deck is fulfillment. It's the Three of Wands. It's the Sun in Aries. It's somebody wanting to do the work. Take it to another level, I want to say. Invest. And it's fast. It's very passionate. And they're very clear here in their energy. We see that. That's not what they were doing. And it's doing this because it's not staying here. They're simply acknowledging it. Look. It's clear here that they were the defensive one. And that is changing. The question I have for you, Virgo, is this what you want? Are you going to be there? Can it be that it's you and this is your energy, is their energy? Sometimes, yeah. That's the minority, though, I need to tell you, because this energy is really clear. Somebody's coming out of being defensive. They were not doing the work. They were not doing the work. They were running here. And they're running again, but in a very different way with some clarity. Putting down the bow and the arrows, fighting off. Because this is interesting because in many ways it's like they're fighting off how they feel. Is what comes through here. This defensive energy that came through so strong. I think that might be your person behind here that's seeing the back of the kitty, ready to release it. And then look, comes right here into this kingfisher. Unbelievable. Maybe that's a type of hummingbird because it does look like a hummingbird. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. It's here. It's here, and this is your person's energy. I want to get a little bit of clarity there. I don't do a lot of clarifying, but I want to know. I'm going to bring in another deck. Just get a little bit more shuffling just to make sure. This deck is in German. This is my spirit deck. It's my soul deck. Doesn't matter that it's in German because there's not a lot of text. There's really not a lot of text. So I'll tell you what's going on, okay? Interesting. Just as I was moving here, the waters of life, the Ace of Cups fell here on the Knight of Stones, the horse. Can you please tell us more about the naughty corner? What's going on with Virgo's person? They're acknowledging that they were defensive and not putting in the work. This needs to go here. They're ready to put down the bow and the arrows. They're crying uncle here and they're saying wait. Coming with a plan. A big plan, I feel. Can you tell us more? And if you want to bring something into the rest of the reading, we'll take that too. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. It's the Queen of Pentacles coming in reverse. Capricorn and Saturn energy. And I want to tell you something. You see here the bird is kind of looking over at the transformational butterfly, which is on a wand here. It's the staff, it's the magician's holding, that's the transformation. They know. There's the world, look. We saw that coming in. For me today, that's like the world card within the Queen of Pentacles here. It's a pentacle, that's the commitment. What we see are the obstacles. And what we see is the world going above that. Look, it's above the mountain here. Completing a particular goal. I feel karmic lesson. Travel. It's completion. This is also bringing in for me more confirmation that your person is a soulmate. It's also bringing in Saturn. Yeah, and the obstacles, and we see that. It's not just in the connection. Your person has a lot of obstacles. And it's coming here, and it's doing this. Why? Because those obstacles are moving for your person. The world is there no matter what. That's not going to go anywhere. That's not going to float down. And look what is here as well. It's a rabbit. It's a heart. That's new beginnings. That's also matters of the heart. Somebody looking over here at the butterfly. It's doing this because your person was not available in many ways, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, I feel. Maybe in a karmic situation, but also just somebody who, yeah, was just not offering. to be there, to be present, for sure. There needs to be a paradigm shift. If you're on a twin flame journey, this is not a confirmation, I want to tell you, of a union taking place, but it can very well be a message. A proposal can be just a message of something new. We saw the Six of Wands coming in, but for some of you, this might really be what we're seeing here, Virgo. Somebody coming in and having a really, really big offer. A really big offer. Is it going to be for everybody that it's marriage? No. I can't tell you that. Anyone who does that in these readings, they're lying to you. Sorry. It's just the way it is. It's a YouTube reading, you guys. This is not a private reading. This is a reading for a lot of people. So lots of people will resonate in particular ways. And it can be that, yeah, there's a marriage coming, marriage proposal coming. But for some of you, it's simply a proposal. And we see that in the Knight of Stones. This horse is hauling booty. We saw the Six of Wands with the Lover's card. That's also a decision coming in. That's a deep love between you. And it's also the strength of two people making a decision. So can it be marriage? Yeah. Can it also be to let each other go? Maybe. To talk again? What is that decision for you? Because we also see the Stag. We see the strength here. We saw the Lover's card right there with the Six of Wands. I feel somebody's trying here. Somebody's clear about wanting to come and have a conversation, and it might be really big for some of you. And together, we saw that in the Lover's card in conjunction with the Six of Wands. And that's a decision between the two of you. There's a lot of love here. Somebody has been really defensive and not putting in any time and effort. They've had other things going on. It's the Eight of Pentacles, but it doesn't change whether it's in a hard reverse, or it's spinning, or it's wobbly, or it's upright, or whatever. It's still the Pentacles. They're still there. And that's your person here acknowledging that they've been really defensive. Working on other things. Maybe it's work. Feels more like it's other people. My gosh, you guys. I want to get a little more here, and then we're going to get some oracle. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. It's the Nine of Pentacles. More Virgo and Mercury energy. There's so much here. Yeah, it's right before the 10. Somebody doing quite well. It's 9 Pentacles. We have the 8 of Pentacles kind of sideways, and now we have the 9. There's that butterfly that we saw here. Look, there it is now. And what's happening here? What's going to happen here? Ooh, because it's spinning. What happens when it's spinning? 9. And there's the 1 that's making it a 10. It's transformation. There's the sun. My gosh, you guys. 9 again. It's things coming to fruition. It's the ending of something, getting close to that beginning. It's a cycle ending. That is the World card here. That is the World card. Oh my gosh. It's just really couldn't be any clearer to me doing this. The World card within the reverse of Queen of Pentacles. What is even happening here? Yeah. Somebody has completed some karmic lessons here, or a particular cycle, and that can be the cycle of just running and not talking, and at least coming here with some type of proposal, whether it's a message to talk or something way bigger. Way bigger. That's bringing in the 10 of Pentacles here. It's bringing in the 10 of Pentacles. It's more Mercury in Virgo, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. I feel like for a lot of you, it's a letter. For some of you, it might be a proposal of marriage. I feel like this is a letter coming, and it's pretty strong. There's apologies in this letter. There's a lot of strategic thought that's been going on behind this of what could be, what happened, why somebody was running the way they were. Yeah. Can it be for some of you that you make that decision that we saw in the Lover's card? That, yeah, let's just put this to bed now. Maybe, but it doesn't feel that way. This feels really big, Virgo. And that can be what it is too for some of you. This feels a lot more than that. We really have the Ten of Pentacles coming in here. For me, there's the World card is here several times. The Moon card came through, then we saw it in the cut deck. The Moon came through in your Blagasun, the Sun. Deep breath. It's because there's something big going on here. Look at that. It's the 7. That's you assessing a situation and trying to figure out what to do. That's bringing in the world again. Controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. Can't control other people. We can control ourselves. And what we decide to do. The Lotus here, look at that. Love. It's like a little yin-yang energy going on here as well. Yeah. Gosh, you guys. Whew. We're going to get a little bit of Oracle. More Oracle, I should say. Just want to get a little bit of one more shuffle. I'm always ready to go, but you know. Wow. I do have to show you this though. Whoo. I just got goosebumps. Look, it's 11. It's a master number. It's new beginnings. For those of you on a twin flame journey, you're here. That can be union. Not going to be for everyone. But look at that instrument in the notes. That is about making peace in harmony with someone. And this quite literally is in perfect harmony. The roots of abundance. We talked about the roots here. Going really deep. That's the other thing. The root chakras connected to Mars. And that's really strong in today's reading of ending a cycle and beginning a cycle. And that's somebody trying to figure out the right direction, I want to say. The mental, where they want to go. Mentally, physically. It's also bringing in Capricorn energy, by the way. Your person's root chakra is really not balanced, and it's coming into balance now. And I also think for you, you're rebalancing that. And that's partly why I feel like the 9 of Wands is kind of wobbly. Because you're both coming out of that defensiveness. And this is you trying to figure out where you want to go. It's taking that deep breath. For some of you, you're hopping in here, taking a ride with this Kingfisher. Getting clarity for yourself. The roots of abundance. Look at this is not any clearer, guys. It's 2. It's the 2 of you. It's the partnership, the balance, the duality. My gosh, look at the butterflies here. The stars. There's a key. What is that key opening? What is that key opening? What door is that? Door to this. Look at these cards here. This is forming a heart. We know what this is. Look at the rose petals. It just can't be any clearer. It's not any clearer for me. This is, I see here what's going on. Yeah, there is a reconnection going on here. Where you're taking that and how far you're taking that, that's on you and your person. Everybody has free will here. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be a hoe. It came back. Yeah. Shuffling. There it is. I don't even know what to say. This 3 of Stones in the partnership placement, the 3 of Pentacles, is about kind of collaborating with another person on figuring out how to make things work. Getting better, because somebody here wasn't really doing so well in that department. There are the roots. Here they are now. Look. Different deck. It's the same thing. Look. Here they are now with stars and fairies, fate, butterflies. My gosh. Rebalancing the duality. And look, this tree's kind of alive. Do you see this? There's sort of like some eyes here. Boy, we could be here for a long time looking at this beautiful card, couldn't we? And there's the key. Is that the key? A paradigm shift, doing the work together. It's been very scary. This is the heart chakra. It's somebody feeling backed into a corner. I do think that was your person. But it was also hard. It's also hard on you, of course. A lot of healing needs to take place. It is still, if you're going to get into this 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles with this Knight of Stones here, I feel coming quite quickly, putting down their bow, their arrows. Whew. Okay. I'm going to bring in some messages from their higher self. Some little ones too. I don't know about song messages. Let's see. What do you want to say to your Virgo? I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. Okay, so that's a confirmation for some of you. Oh yeah, because the fear is palpable. That came through in the moon energy in the Blagasun in the beginning of the reading. It came through when we saw the moon again. But we see somebody coming out of that fear. They're still in it. It's a spinner, guys. This is not a hard reverse. It's not a upright. And neither is the 9 of Wands there, the 9 of Bows. I wish I could tell you what is really going on in my life. Well, we see the 5 of Bows, empowerment. Somebody here is trying to make some decisions, I feel, for their self. This is your person's energy. You come through everywhere, but I am feeling your person here. And this Queen of Pentacles that came in a soft reverse and spun right into the upright position with the 9 of Pentacles to make the 10. Can it also be that they're here in something that they can't get out of? Maybe. Maybe. They're coming here to tell you. There are apologies to be made here. There is a message. It's coming through. Maybe, right? That's how it is in a reading, guys. The future is not fixed. But this reading is, I am ashamed of the way I handled things. Wow. Yeah. We see it here. You are my person. Virgo. Did you notice I unsent a message? Virgo, I just got goosebumps. This came through early for you, that you were writing messages, I feel. Your person is sending it, so that's going to be the case for a lot of you. But I feel like some of you did as well, or booped something. That's just really clear to me. That came through very early. I saw someone that looked like you. It felt like you were here. What you see online is a lie. I am not okay. My gosh. Okay, this is the last one. I write messages that I never send. Yeah. Okay. That's the other thing. We saw that with the 6 of Wands. We saw that with the Lover's card. And Lover's card, when that came through, in next to the 6 of Wands as well, they're both kind of sideways. They were not reversed. They were not upright. It was indecisive, is what I want to tell you. But you can't change the fact that that's twin flame soulmate energy. And we already know, we already felt that here. It's also about harmony and union, I gotta tell you, in a partnership, preparing for possibly a really unexpected offer. The roots of abundance. Where did that other card go? It's the one we saw. That's right. It's the one we saw. We saw the imperfect harmony. We saw the roots of abundance came back twice. My gosh, you guys, I'm getting extremely chilled here. For some of you, this might be union. I gotta say, it's not going to be for everyone, guys. It's just not. So don't come for me because I'm just delivering these messages, okay? This is YouTube. But this is a very clear reading for somebody, okay? Whether it's huge union, marriage, it's also message, talking, coming together, apologies, just things coming up to the surface here. That's the sun getting stronger. That's things coming up because they're all under the ground working their magic. And the shaman found its way in here because that's what's going on. It's not always instant, the magic. This is pretty fast and energetic here, but there's a lot of indecision still too. We see a lot of wobblers, some indecisive energy, but it has changed for sure. Things are moving. That just flipped right over here. My gosh. Okay. What do you want to say to your Virgo? Don't ever change. There's 3. I want to kiss you. I'm putting this with the mistletoe. It is still here. That's what you kiss under. Don't give up on us. Will you wait for me? It's a loaded question, isn't it? Some of you are, yeah, you have been. Some of you are also coming out of this energy too, saying, wait a minute, deep breath. Got to think about all this here. It's too many. Yes, I know you love me. I really want to hold you. I am waking up. This is very strong. Yeah, that's the wobbling going on. Give me time. It's almost like when you're late for something, you know, and you jump in your car or whatever, or you run and you're like, oh my God, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That's what it feels like in the Knight of Stones here. Last chance. Too many, but that's yours. I was scared. Okay. That camera. It's the most inopportune times. These are the last 3. I really want to see you. This is very strong. Your reading. I'm waiting for the right time. Indecisive, wobbly energy here. We will be together again someday. Virgo, your reading is wow. I'm being called to bring in some song messages, and this is what's being pushed off. This is yours. It can be that songs are coming down that you resonate with. Your song with your person. It can be that none of them resonate. You don't even know a song. You don't even like it. It's not about that. It's the message that's coming through the song. It can be one word, a location, a name. It can be something I have no idea because it resonates for you. And if you feel you're sending this song to your person, then that's what you're doing. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love, the very thought of you, Tony Bennett, written by Ray Noble. This wanted to be in, and this is being pushed off, and so is this. Okay. When you came my way, you brightened every day with your sweet smile. Sade, ordinary love. The long and winding road that leads me to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. It always leads me here, lead me to your door. The Beatles, The Long and Winding Road, written by Paul McCartney and John Lennon. I'm going to bring in a fairy stone for you, beautiful Virgo, and we're going to close your reading. this has just been all over the place this week. It's a broken heart. It's red, it's passionate, it's broken. But you know, that old saying, the Leonard Cohen song, there's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. The Three of Swords for me, Saturn and Libra energy, heartbreak, loss. Can there be a divorce somehow in this connection for someone? Maybe. It's not going to be for everybody. This is a validation of what we already know. Yeah, look. And it's the cloud with the thunderbolt here. What is a lightning bolt? Lightning bolt is causing fire. It's a jolt. Fire is a destroyer, but it's also a life giver. The ground is more fertile after a fire. It's more fertile than it was before. That's what nature does. I know. So that things can grow stronger. For a lot of you, this is really representative of that. And it can be a tower moment in the past or for somebody in this connection. But what's coming through more for me is this heartbreak, what it did, and new beginnings. Okay, I'm going to get one more. And look. Yeah, it's a cup. It's a cup, guys. What's in that cup? Well, it's emotional. Love, friendship, about relationships. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming through. It's here. That's the Ace of Vessels. That's the Ace of Wands. That's it. This is a validation of your overall energy. Yeah. Can it be the start of something new? A proposal to start something over? A message? A marriage proposal, maybe. But it is a validation that this overall energy with this swan here is, yeah, this is really the overall energy, guys. And this is connected to the throat chakra. Whether somebody's sending a voice message or this is what is going to be spoken. It's undeniable. I mean, look what's here. The heartbreak, the fire, the renewal, the offer. Look at this. It's not going to be for everyone that you're American. These are also French. It's the French flag colors too, right? I don't know why that came through. It just did. But that's real clear. The heartbreak, the renewal, the offer. I wish you luck. I wish you protection. I wish you love. And I wish you peace. All the links are below, Virgo. It's been my honor to channel for you today. I wish you love, light, all things good. Make sure you check out the playlist if you want to watch something else, in particular those of you on a twin flame journey. Yeah, there's a lot down there. All right, I love you guys. I look forward to seeing you at your next reading. Bye.